Are you ready for some more ChatGPT in recruiting? Because I am. Check out this video right now, and I'm going to show you how it can be your new job description writing buddy. Welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. If you have not seen this channel before, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So I have seen you have loved this ChatGPT thing. Me too, mega fan, and I'm coming to you with some more. So if you have to write job descriptions, this is your writing buddy. And I'm going to flip over to the share screen and show you a couple of different job descriptions. And yes, they can also be very inclusive because I know that that's the argument. How much bias is in a bot? Well, guess what? There's biases everywhere. So it's up to you to treat ChatGPT as a buddy, but not as the almighty. Your mind is the almighty, and it's up to you to tweak, to read, and to still think, right? All right, so I hope you enjoy. I am super looking forward to the comments on this one. Did this help? Have you used this before? And more importantly, what other ChatGPT videos do you want to see? See you next week. All right, so welcome to the fun share screen of ChatGPT. So this one is going to go over how we write job descriptions in ChatGPT. So I wanted to take some inspiration, and we're going to do this for a Python engineer, but you could do it obviously for anything. This technique works for all positions. So it really all depends on, what you're looking for. So we needed a base, right? So I first went on LinkedIn and I just put in Python developer, United States. And let's just say, look, this company Elastic is maybe similar to ours, or maybe we like the job description because of X, Y, Z. Okay, so you could do a couple of things. You could tell ChatGPT. Well, let's find it out. We could tell ChatGPT, please write me. I always like to say please. A job description for a Python engineer. I'll just put it's full-time and we need, let's say, 3 to 6 years of experience. Now I'm going to, of course, put what we use. We use Django, and now let's just see. So it would be great if it just comes delivered here. So let's see what it looks like. And I want to show, oh, wow, this looks pretty good. Okay. So naturally, if you're a company, you're already going to put in your mission and values, right? Which is why I brought up this other company on LinkedIn, because I want to show you how we can do it. But I also wanted to show you how we start with a base. Okay. So ChatGPT also knows that we need location and company and the about us. But I got to tell you, the about us is actually pretty well done. It's not of any company in particular, but it's great. We're seeking a talented, experienced Python engineer to join our team. This looks great. It's got my Django framework that I really wanted. You work closely with cross-functional teams. I mean, first of all, I didn't give them any of this, right? You saw exactly what I put in, but this looks amazing. It has the even soft skills that I didn't even tell them that I needed. So naturally, you have to still, first of all, this is a great job description, but responsibilities, here's your requirements. Yeah, it looks, it's pretty good. But the thing is, it doesn't correlate with, again, your cultures, your values, what projects they're going to be doing. Obviously the benefits they just kind of grabbed. So now we want it to speak you, so let's just say I'm going to come here. I'm just going to grab, let's see, this is really like an about them section. So now I'm going to go back to ChatGPT because I'm just going to pretend that I'm Elastic. Okay. Now look at this paragraph. I can't type, of course, about my company. Add this into the job description. Cool. All right. I don't know what it is about typing in front of a screen. People are obviously watching that I just can't do. Okay. So here's what's interesting. And this is the fun part about ChatGPT. Okay. This is not supposed to frustrate you whatsoever. But I told them to say, hey, put this paragraph into my job description. But here's the thing is they just kind of copied and pasted. So it didn't understand it. So I now have to talk to it. What you have to do, and my best advice here, is you're talking to ChatGPT as if it was one of your employees, your assistant, whatever you want to say. So I gave you info on the company. I wanted you to put in the job description you gave me above. Make it one description. The company name is Elastic because it's not getting that. Okay, so now let's see if it works. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. See? You just have to be very specific. So even with an individual, right? They're not always up in your mind. And for some reason, we think that ChatGPT is all up in our mind, but it's not, right? Okay. So this is awesome. It put it all in here. It gave in about us, right? So, but now I'm kind of curious. Is this about us? Could it be better? Hold on. But look at this. Look at this. Your company name. So now this is exactly why you proofread stuff, right? So we had to see like, where in the world did this come from? Okay. And where did this industry and sector come from? Does ChatGPT not know what we're talking about? Now, here's the thing. I could just copy this and say, why did you put your company name here? I could ask it. Actually, you know what? Let's ask it. Let's ask it. Let's see what it says. Okay, so it says, I apologize for the confusion. It's a dynamic template. It's a template placeholder in the actual job description. You should replace it. So now I said, I want you to replace all placeholders. Okay. And now we're back in the game. Okay. Oh, whoa. Did not replace all placeholders. All right. So this is where you have to take matters into your own hands. Like, am I going to keep going back and forth on just having, ChatGPT take out these small little things? No, of course not. Right. So now I'm going to say, does this, now this is interesting, does this job description favor men or women? Just for DEI purposes. Just let's see. Let's see what it says. It feels like it's gender neutral. Okay, great. I love it. But now, just because I'm curious, can you make this job description attract more women? Just out of curiosity. Let's see what it says. Now, naturally, you don't want any biases with a job description. I was just curious, and I wanted to put this to the test because, there's a lot of reports out there saying that ChatGPT is going to have biases. Well, of course, ChatGPT is going to have biases because the operator has biases, right? So that just is what it is, and we have to fight those on a regular basis. So let's see what it actually says. To make the job description more inclusive and appealing to a diverse range of candidates, including women, you can use inclusive language and emphasize the company's commitment to diversity and inclusion. So now we have a more, hopefully, inclusive job description. Naturally, we're going to go over it, right? And then again, we could go, into some of the cultures and values. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. I don't even know this company Elastic, so let me grab this really quick here, because now I'm really curious. Oh, they actually have a little DI section at. Oh wow, they okay. So let's grab this. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go back here. Please redo this job description and add the below DEI movement we are committed to. Feel free to use your own powerful words, because now I'm curious. Okay. I'm going to go back here. Let's get a little bit of this. Oh, I like this. Okay. And then what I'm also going to do as well is we can't have like a super, super, super long job description, right? I mean, it's a little bit difficult. So I'm also going to tell it to not make it too much. Let's see. I don't want it too much longer. So feel free to use your own powerful words and try not to make it longer. Let's make it straight and to the point. Poof. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Ooh, I love this. Ooh. This is very exciting. So what you are seeing right now is, and I'm sure if you watch my channel, you know I just kind of wing it. And I wing it because I want you to feel what I feel. I want you to see what I see for the very first time, okay? I have not done this before. I don't know who Elastic is. I don't know any of these things, but I do know how to use ChatGPT, right? So now I'm super excited about this. So here we are. We got the company Elastic. And again, yes, there's some areas where I've got to fix, right? I'm going to read this, but already it feels more inclusive. About us, come as you are. We all come in different shapes, different interests and skills. We all have an accent. Celebrate it. Just come as you are. It's kind of interesting, actually. I'm going to think about that. At Elastic, we foster a culture that connects elasticians, empowering them to reach. Okay, so all of this stuff is very cool. And what's interesting about putting the about us, bam, not really essentially what they do, but who they are, it's kind of an interesting thing, right? And so, of course, I'm going to look over this job description more and decide how I want to roll it and how I want to frame it, right? But this, you saw how quickly you can make a very powerful Python position, any job description, really quickly. And then now I'm going to use my noggin up here and make it exactly how I need it, back down to the DEI commitment. Love this stuff, you know? So have fun with this, save some time, use AI to make you faster, more efficient, and enhance your creativity. So hope you enjoyed this. Remember, share what you've done or what other ChatGPT videos do you want me to do. You saw how fun this was and you saw how fast it was. All right, see you soon.